Suggestion and analysis for every single round 16 Premier League game. Leicester has won one and drawn one under the new manager Van Nistelrooy, and Newcastle hasn't won any of their games by 3 or more goals this season. In my opinion, Leicester is heavily underrated here, so I'm going for plus 2.5 handicap for Leicester. Liverpool 9 out of 10 home games between the Premier League and Champions League this season have seen less than 4 goals, and Fulham away from home in the Premier League is averaging just 1 goal conceded per game. Fulham's 2 best centre-backs are out for this game, but Liverpool is coming from a tough game in Spain midweek, so I expect to not see a lot of goals in this game, and I'm going for under 3.5 goals. Wolves have been horrible defensively but quite good offensively, and 6 out of 7 of their home games have seen both teams score. Ipswich is a team that can run and surprise offensively, and 5 out of 7 of their away games have seen both teams score, so I'm going for both teams to score. Everton has conceded just 8 goals in their last 10 games, and Arsenal this season between the Premier League and Champions League 7 out of 10 home games have seen less than 4 goals. Everton is quite bad offensively, so I expect them to struggle to score any goals against Arsenal's great defense, but Arsenal on the other hand has had a very tough schedule lately, so I expect them to not be in the best shape possible. Also, last season both meetings saw less than 4 goals, so I'm going for under 3.5 goals. Nottingham has won 3 out of 7 home games this season, and Aston Villa has overcome their recent struggles with 3 wins in their last 3 games. Aston Villa is also getting Onana back from injury, and this is a very tough game to predict, but in my opinion Aston Villa is the better team here by a little bit, so I'm going for double chance Aston Villa. My advice is for you guys to listen to what I say, pick your favorites and place them as singles, but Palace has finally recovered from their injury problems and they have lost just 1 of their last 7 games, and Brighton has not won in their last 3 games in a row, and 2 of those games were against Leicester and Southampton, so at 2+ I think it's worth to take the risk for double chance Crystal Palace. Man City has been horrible defensively lately as they have conceded 21 goals in their last 9 games, and Amorim clearly knows how to beat Man City, as Sporting beat Man City 4-1 under his management. This year all 3 Manchester derbies have seen both teams score, and it's tough to see either of these teams keep a clean sheet here, so I'm going for both teams to score. Chelsea 6 out of 7 home games have seen less than 4 goals, and Brentford 5 out of 7 away games have seen less than 4 goals. Everyone is placing the overs for this game, creating decent value for under 3.5 here at almost 2. But before I tell you guys about this one, the best tips I have and the ones that I actually bet on myself are all going on my Telegram, so join if you haven't. But for this game, Southampton has not lost by 2 or more goals in 5 out of 7 home games this season, and Tottenham has been struggling lately as they have only won 1 of their last 5 Premier League games, so I'm going for plus 1.5 handicap for Southampton. Bournemouth 11 out of 15 games this season have seen less than 4 goals, and West Ham 10 out of 15 games have seen less than 4 goals. Bournemouth 6 out of 7 home games and West Ham 5 out of 7 away games have seen less than 4 goals, and last season both meetings saw 2 goals, so I'm going for under 3.5 goals. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and good luck.